Hey, I'm finna put y'all down on game. You heard it here first. I've been on this for a year, but I kept quiet. I didn't say nothing. But now you see what's happening, bro. Ask my homies. I've been saying this for a year. Hiking Boots is making a comeback. I try to tell y'all, bro. Do your homework. Y'all finna in this video, it's a homework assignment. It's swag school. It's a homework assignment. Do your homework, bro. Now, look, I know y'all seen, if you got social media, if you into the fashion culture, hip hop culture, whatever it is, I know you seen this past weekend was Complex Con in Vegas. I don't really know what Complex Con is. I guess it's kind of like a vendor, but it's also concerts and stuff. And if you've seen Yeet, the rapper Yeet, now Yeet's not necessarily known for his style, but he's important to this story because Yeet, I guess, did a collab with Nike for a classic shoe. If you know, you know. If you don't, you broke, bro. If you know, you know. But for a classic shoe called the Goadomes, I think that's how you say it, Nike ACG Goadomes. And bro, for like the past year, and it sucks now because it's gonna look like I'm copying. Don't you hate that when you have an idea and then a celebrity do the idea, and now if you do the idea, it look like you copying? But nah, for like the last few, like six, I was gonna say six, seven. For the last like 6 to 7 months, bro, I've been looking at these Nike Goadomes because I used to wear them back in the day. I was looking at these Nike Goadomes and was like, I'm gonna cop soon. I actually already copped them. They in transit. I copped them before this weekend, before the Yeet thing. I'm not a follower, right? But I've been saying that hiking boots is tough. Like, you got to do your homework on them. And I have a pair of hiking. I'm gonna actually go pull them out in a second. But bro, this video is just to put you on the game. Like, the new trend is finna be hiking boots, so you gotta get hip. Like, it's not finna be no Timbs no more. We finna leave them alone, bro. It's finna be Nike goadomes. It's finna be Deader boots. It's finna be sicko shoes. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the sicko shoes, it's finna be sicko shoes, hiking boots. It's finna be Helliot Emile. Them is a little expensive, but it's finna be stuff like that. So we gonna get straight into it, man. If you never watched me before, I go by Lil Hands. This is the world's flyest YouTuber all the time. And yeah, we're going to get straight into it. All right, now first we got to talk about Nike ACG. Like, look, Nike ACG has so many good cleats, bro. Yo, this is my Nike ACGs. I wear these so much. I've worn these. I don't really wear them that much no more, but I've worn these so much this year. I got these last summer. Been on the wave of hiking boots. I've been on that, bro. Y'all know Hands a trendsetter. Come on. Been on the wave of hiking boots. I remember my homies was telling me, oh, them shoes suck, bro, blah, blah, blah. Now you see, bro, hiking boots is coming cool, bro. Look at the ACGs. Look, this is a fire shoe, bro. And it just give you a different vibe. It give you a different feel, you know what I'm saying? It just give you a different vibe and a different feel, bro. And that's why I love hiking boots, because hiking boots is like it's a good switch up from wearing Timbs. I don't wear Timbs like that, but y'all know y'all be wearing Timbs, your Vans, sneakers, designer shoes. It's a good change up. It's like throwing a curveball and throwing a fastball. It's a shout out to Dodgers, man. We winning the World Series. By the time I post this, it should be Game 6, I think. But bro, it's like a good switch up, a change up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's important to have in your closet, especially someone like me. I don't like having the same vibe every day. And sometimes, like, I don't know if y'all be like this. Sometimes with my style, I like to look dirty and grimy and get like I'm getting out the mud. And I feel like hiking boots is perfect for that. I don't know how to explain it. If y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. But hiking boots kind of create like a good vibe, and that's why I want to get into, like, ACG boots are some of my favorite have been some of my favorite shoes in the past 2 years. Like, there's so many fire ACG boots colorways. I'm putting this brown one on the screen. I'm praying to find this shoe. If I'm buying it in a size, if I see it in the size 12, I gotta buy it. But it's like ACG has so many good shoes. They have low tops, high tops. I got me a pair of high tops, and now I'm finna get the Goadomes, which is also an ACG, I believe. I could be wrong, but it's also under the ACG line. What is ACG? It stands for All Conditions Gear, so it should be. You know what I'm saying? And the Goadomes are fire. Like, really what made me do this video was, for one, seeing Yeet have his custom Goadome, and then second was seeing on my Twitter a few weeks ago, it popped up that they're releasing, it was the shoe in the thumbnail, they're releasing pony hair Goadomes, and them shoes was fire. The Goadomes is already fire, but imagine like a pony hair, a calf skin hair, bro. That was lit, bro. I was seeing that, I was like, bro, I sent that to my man who I be talking swag with. I was like, bro, I'm copping this when it come out. And he was like, bro, them weak. I promise, Jay White, if you watching this, I promise you gonna get hit to it, bro. Cause I said so, bro. I'm swagging. I'm thinking 20 years ahead of y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? The first person who I seen wear the goadomes was Javante Davis, bro. I remember it was like a boxing promo video, and I was searching. I was like, bro, what shoe is that? I found it, and that's when I got hip on the goadomes. I was like, okay, I need to cop these. I think that was like a year and a half ago, right? So basically, the goadomes and the Nike ACGs is lit, but them not the only hiking boots you could go to. Like, you also got sicko hiking boots that it was at Complex Cons, probably trendy a little bit. That just released that a lot of people was copping, a lot of celebrities was copping. Now, me personally, I mess with Ian Connor's fashion. I mess with his fashion. That's the only thing I mess with about Ian Connor. I don't really mess with the sicko hiking boots. Them was not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I think sicko is I don't really know if they still even make clothes for real, if Ian make clothes for them for real. But sicko was a cool brand back when it was popping, like before everything happened, before all that happened, you know what I'm saying? And I think Ian has a good eye for fashion, a great eye, and has really shaped the landscape of fashion a lot. And I want to make a video about him one day, bro. But I wasn't really the biggest fan of the shoe, but I seen other people were, and that's a good thing, because that means that what my point of saying that hiking boots is coming back, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's proving my point that even though I didn't like those shoes personally, a lot of people liked them, which means a lot of people are opening up and wanting to get into a different type of footwear, which is hiking boots. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ian for that. He's always been a forward thinker. Shout out to him. He been on the same type time as me, bro. And like, shout out to all the people that cop, bro. Even on them shoes, I don't know. If it was a high top, it probably would have been a little bit. It looked like a Sketcher. I wasn't really feeling that. But shout out to Sicko, shout out to Ian, bro. You know what I'm saying? All love on this side. Next, I want to talk about, this has been around for a while. This even got a little trendy, but this kind of expensive, low key, for a hiking boot. This like $400, $500, bro. But next is Danner boots. I mess with Danner boots. That's a good just layering piece. I mean, a layering shoe, like you throw your jeans on top of it, you don't even notice it. It's just like a boot. You know what I'm saying? It's different than the timbs, so you don't have that same silhouette everybody be having. It's a nice Danner boot. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. It's calm. It's easy. It's easy. And I mess with Danner boots. I never really thought about copping any Danner boots because I ain't mess with them that much, especially for like $500, $600. But nonetheless, though, I still think it's a fire shoe. And hiking boots, I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been saying, bro, I got text messages from my homie last summer. And I was popped last summer. Last summer I ain't had no bread. Now I'm making that money. But last summer I told my mans, I was like, bro, all 2024 I'm rocking hiking boots, and he ain't believe me. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, okay, I see what you're talking about, Hands. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Danner boots is trim. Danner boots is solid. Like, if you like Danner boots, comment down below if you like Danner boots. But yes, Danner boots is another good option. And then also Elliott Emile boots. Like, that's also a really good alternate. Well, that's like the more designer. Like, I'm sure if you seen Cardi at Rolling Loud this year when he was performing I Am Music, he had on the Danner boots. Them shoes expensive, but they're fire though. I love them. Them shoes look fire. They look crazy. They look fire. They make you look tall. It's a fire boot, but that's like, I looked it up. It was like a band. Of course it is. If Cardi wearing it, it's probably like super expensive. And that's out my price range where I'm trying to spend on a hiking boot. But I gave y'all some options. Like, I gave y'all a different variety, man. So that's basically where I'm gonna wrap up this video. I just wanted it to be a quickie for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love me a quickie. I'm sure y'all love y'all a good little quickie. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Do y'all homework on hiking boots, bro. I'm trying to tell you, get ahead of the trend now, because I promise, bro, you know fashion moves and trends. Bro, people gonna throw them Timbs away, and now we gonna start trying to get on them hiking boots. But I'm just now making this video, but I've been said this, bro. Give me my credit. If you start wearing hiking boots, give me my credit. I'm not a hater. I'm not a gatekeeper. Just give me my credit. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it for the video. If you like this video, hit subscribe. It helps me out. I'm trying to reach a goal. I'm trying to get me a 100K plaque eventually. You know what I'm saying? So help me out, bro. Comment down below what you think. I comment back. I respond to every comment. Let's have a conversation. Let's become friends, bro. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Lil Hands, worst 5 shoots for all time. I'm gonna see you on the next video. We posting consistently, no cap. Whatever you do in life, do it consistently, do it diligently, bro. So I'm gonna see y'all, man. I love y'all. World's Finest YouTuber. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. I'm gonna see y'all.